Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am finally taking sabbatical after 8 years of employment. I will hit 9 years on Halloween. This is a very exciting time in my life right now where I'm actually off of work. I have never taken time off of work besides maternity leave when I had both my girls, and then after that I went right back to work. I am just so excited. I know it's gonna go by so fast and I am already dreading that feeling. Like, don't you hate it when something literally just started but you already feel like, great, like now it's the countdown to the end of this. I felt the same way when I was on maternity leave too. I'm gonna just try to be positive and just excited, and I will be focusing my time on doing content creation. I just really enjoy doing this. If you are new to my channel and like motherhood, lifestyle, just daily life vlogs, join my channel and we'll, you know, figure things out together. I've been up ever since 5:45 this morning, so I had time to edit a little bit to get a vlog up pretty soon. I'm almost done with it. I'm about to make myself a cup of coffee. I make very simple coffee, literally just the 3-in-1 pack, hot water, and some International Delight French vanilla creamer, which is my favorite. Currently 9:42 right now. I've already fed them. They've already done, fought, cried, had multiple tantrums already, so it's already been like a morning. For the next half year, I'm gonna be potty training both my girls. Mavis is my top priority, and I hope that it will encourage Edith to want to go to the toilet as well. So as much as I would love for my girls to be off of diapers, I know it's gonna come with a whole new wave of challenges as well. I'm a little bit nervous because I know it's gonna be very challenging. It's literally gonna be like back to back, both kids, constant cleaning, accidents, and I just know that with that it could be like very stressful, which can really thin out my patience. But every night I go to bed and I just pray to God to give me the patience and strength to be like a good mother. If I want them to succeed, I can't be lazy. I'm gonna use this time to finish editing and upload my video. My youngest just went down for her first nap today and it's almost noon. I'm very thankful that she went down for a nap without a fight.
Oh no! Who's carrot?
Yeah, carrots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Carrot bunny. Yummy.
Hey guys, it is almost 8:30 right now and both my girls are sleeping, and I cannot even express how happy that makes me feel, because then that means I have at least a couple of hours to tidy up the house. One of the perks with Mavis not napping anymore during the day is that she does get really tired by the evening, and she's been sleeping a lot earlier than her normal. They used to go to bed by like 10, but then I told my husband that we need to get them in bed. The latest is 9:30. The earlier the better, because in that way it just allows me to have some time to tidy up the house, do everything, just kind of do like a house reset at the end of the night. Usually after dinner we just have like a lot of things laid out on the counter and some dishes that need to be washed, so I'm gonna take some time just to tidy this all up and then also tidy up the living room. Saturday, big little bay, Costco, no, because big day you have so big your day, and it's really early in the morning, so there's actually not a lot of people. This is actually the earliest we've actually been at the store. We're getting some food from the food court. Gong's gonna go get it, and so I'm just sitting with my girls, waiting. Go show daddy. Show daddy, baby. No, she's gonna come down that way. That's the baby aisle. It's much later in the day now. It's 7 o'clock and I just got the bath ready for the girls. They should hopefully be going down for bed in about like an hour and a half. They've been sleeping a lot earlier because they've been so exhausted for the past couple of days.
Maybe nice.
Good morning everyone, it's Sunday and both my girls have already been up for about an hour now. I did take them outside to go play for a little bit because I'm trying to avoid turning on the TV first thing in the morning. My girls love to watch TV. They wake up and they literally look for the remote and bring it to me to turn on the TV. I'm trying to avoid that at least until like 10 o'clock or maybe 11, but I just don't want it to be the first thing that they wake up to. That means that I have to distract them and find other activities for them to do and just kind of change things up for them. So we went outside for a little bit. I ended up moving my car out of the driveway so that way they have a spot to play, and we will be going to church at 11 as well. So I'm just trying to be proactive about kind of getting things done. My husband is still sleeping, so the girls are occupied. I'm gonna use this time just to pack up their diaper bag. I don't have a lot to pack, especially when we just go out for like a few hours. I know how much stuff I need. I am a pouch packer, so I like to put everything in pouches. I try not to really carry a diaper bag just because I know we're not going to be out that long. I always try to pack the lightest pack of wipes that I can find, just so that way it's not so heavy. We got out of church and then we stopped by Safeway to get some ice cream because we're completely out. They also have the mini cups for kids. These are the only size cones that we get. They're super tiny. This is what the size of the ice cream cone looks like, and it's so cute. It's literally the perfect size. This is a brand that we get for our ice cream. It's the Tillamook Mudslide. I've never tried this flavor before, and Tillamook is actually originated from Oregon, and they have their ice cream factory there, and I know you can like buy tickets to tour the ice cream facility. Do you like the flavor, honey?
It's okay.
This is what my ice cream looks like. It's so cute. I'm gonna cut this big ass watermelon that we got from Costco, and it's so sad to know that watermelon season is almost over. My husband likes to eat watermelon so he can kill this whole thing to himself.
It looks kind of depressing.
It looks kind of sad. Actually, oh, Wiggy. Yeah, Wiggy.
I'll say that was good. Just give me that.
Good morning. It is currently Monday and we are outside. We're starting our day off out here. My husband just went to work, so we all kissed him goodbye, and I've been trying to let them play for at least 30 minutes outside before they end up spending most of their day inside the house. Jana, it's okay. She's upset because I closed the trunk to the car. The crow. It is 9:24 right now, and I just got done feeding the girls. I'm letting them color right now, but they're pretty much done. They've already cleaned up all their markers. The goal is pretty much to decrease their amount of screen time, because I'm not gonna lie, some days it does get the best of me and they do end up watching TV all day or always playing in the background, which is not what I want. But you know, some days I just need a little break. Okay, mommy 0, kids 2. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. The sad thing is that there's only a month left of summer, so I can't even imagine what we're gonna do during the winter time. We do have like a Mobius Science Center downtown, and I have put in for a raffle at work for a membership gift card, and I actually won. So I just actually haven't started my membership yet. I wanted to wait until I was on sabbatical to start my membership because I wanted to get my money's worth. I did not want to start during the time when I was still working, because then I wouldn't be able to take the girls. I took my girls out for a walk, and it actually put Edith to sleep. Mavis actually rode her bike the whole entire way. The biggest game changer, because normally she used to just walk. She won't sit in the stroller, she won't sit in the wagon. But now that she's a little bit older and she's kind of overcoming a lot of her fears, it's so sweet to watch her go like full speed. Mousy, on the other hand, used to like her bike, but now realized that, you know what, actually I prefer to just sit because it's less work. She's my lazy one. I'm just gonna take this time to make lunch, so by the time Mousy wakes up she has something to eat. Make some pork soup with this veggie right here. I haven't made soup in a really long time for them. It's been really hard to feed them because they have gotten super picky, and it's really frustrating because it's like, you know, your kids are hungry but they won't eat what you make for them, and I don't ever like to just result in like simple foods, but sometimes like you just have to do what you have to do. I want to share with you guys my Amazon order that I just got delivered. I only got like 2 things from Amazon, and the first items are water bottles for my girls. They have their frozen one, but it always leaks. My older sister actually has this for her 3 kids, and she says she likes it so much that she ended up buying a pack. I wanted to get them their own water bottles because I did just have them share one for the longest time because I just didn't want to bring like 2 of each. Now that they're getting older, it just makes more sense for them to have their own, because sometimes when I feed them and like they get really thirsty, one of them will be drinking water and then the other one has to wait. It's just best if they both just have their own, so that way they don't have to wait on each other to just get a drink of water. I'm probably gonna return this one because I thought that when it said like stickers, I thought it meant like the stickers just came with it and you could put it on yourself, but I didn't realize that it was actually going to be on the actual bottle. I just prefer something that it's like more clean. I'm just going to throw this back into the packaging and just probably drop it off at Kohl's. That's why I do all of my Amazon returns. The last thing I got was another baby car monitor for our vehicle. This is the same one that we had in the car. A few months ago, someone had actually broken into our yard and got into our car and stole it. I felt so violated just knowing that someone literally had the nerve to like prop open our gate, come into our yard, open our car door, and just take whatever they wanted. I wasn't planning on repurchasing another one because since the kids were getting bigger, I felt like, you know, there was really no need. But the past couple of weeks, I had 2 experiences where I was driving home with my girls, just me, and Mossy was just throwing the biggest tantrum in the car. She was like raging. Like I had to stop, see what was going on because I obviously couldn't see her. The last thing I want to do is like be driving on like a big road and having my daughter like throwing a fit, but I can't see what's going on. That's exactly the reason why I just decided to repurchase it. It also has night vision and it works really good too, because that way when we're driving, we can see if they're sleeping or not, especially when we travel. It is so helpful. When we had Mavis, I had purchased just the regular mirror for the back seat, but honestly, I hate them. I think they are horrible. When you're driving and your eyes are on the roads, you don't have like 5 seconds to just look at them while you're like driving to actually get a glimpse to see what's going on. With this baby car monitor, you don't have to look back because you can see your kids just right on the dashboard. I used to not care for things like this. I didn't see a purpose in it. When I had Mavis, my husband would drive. I would just be in the back seat with her. So I mean, I had eyes on her at all times. I remember when my husband went back to work and I had taken Mavis out, I couldn't see what was going on. Like I didn't have just 10 seconds to look at my like rear view mirror to look at her to see if she was okay. Now with my youngest being a lot more fussy in the car and just never really knowing if she's gonna throw a tantrum, this has been a game changer and has saved us so many times. I'm just gonna stop it there because I could just go on and on.